Scheduling. Right after the start of the Rillsoft project, we have the option to create a new project. In the Project Settings window, basic data such as project name, start and end date can be defined. Calendar adjustments for individual working hours. From the Calendar field, it is clear which calendar is assigned to the project. The working hours and holidays in the project always follow the assigned calendar. In the Resource pool, calendars can be adjusted as needed to represent different working hours. Through the Start menu, we reach the menu item for the Resource pool. Any number of calendars with different working hours and holidays can be created. Simply select a row with a star symbol, enter a name, for example, test, and confirm with the Enter key. The working hours of the top listed calendar will be adopted. In the weekly block, you can adjust the working hours as needed, for example, from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily with a 1-hour lunch break from noon to 1 p.m. This results in 8 working hours per day and a total of 40 working hours per week. Holidays by state can be easily added to further personalize a calendar. We click on the Load Holidays button and select a state or country from the calendar list. Here, you can view the set holidays. We confirm with OK and return to the Gantt chart. Efficient project planning in the Gantt chart. Individual tasks can be created directly in the Gantt chart by drawing with the left mouse button pressed. Details such as the task name, duration, etc. can be defined and adjusted in the Task Properties window. For example, we enter the task name as Construction Mechanics. Changes in task properties can also be confirmed by pressing the Enter key. Alternatively, a task can be created by entering the task name in the table. The task duration can be changed via drag and drop. To create a link between tasks, we should drag the cursor in a chain form from one task to another. This defines the sequence relationships between tasks construction mechanics, construction electrics, and construction software. In our project, we create 3 more tasks: manufacturing mechanics, manufacturing electrics, and manufacturing software. By selecting the desired tasks with the left mouse button pressed and clicking on the Link menu command, multiple tasks can be linked at the same time. At the end of the project, set a milestone by double-clicking to mark important goals. Then we can link the milestone with other tasks. To facilitate clarity in our project, we create 2 sub-projects: construction and manufacturing. First, we select 3 construction tasks and add them to the sub-project construction through the sub-project menu item. And we group 3 manufacturing tasks into the sub-project manufacturing. Adjustments and print preparation. A new task can be created at any place in the Gantt chart by drawing a bar, linking it with other tasks, and repositioning it in time. By clicking on a link, adjustments can be made in the Properties window, such as changing the sequence relationship or setting a time delay. Thus, we change an end-to-start to a start-to-start sequence relationship. Furthermore, we set a time delay for this link, for example, a delay in relative time with 50%. Tasks can be moved up or down in the Gantt chart within sub-project frames using menu commands. If needed, you can assign a task to another sub-project. We select the task test and choose the menu item sub-project, Move in Sub-project. When deleting tasks or sequence relationships, a task can simply be crossed out with the right mouse button pressed. Finally, we renumber the project plan by selecting the numbering menu item in the Format tab. Calculating and displaying a critical path is possible, as is marking buffer times for better visibility. We accordingly mark the options critical path and reserve time and remove the labels like names from the Gantt chart. If we delete the fixing of the milestone, we can calculate and display a latest or earliest project situation within the given time frame from project start to project end. We remove the markings for buffer time and critical path. The timescale can be flexibly changed by clicking on the timescale at the bottom right with the left mouse button and selecting the desired display, or using the zoom slider to enlarge or reduce the timescale. Additionally, you can enlarge or reduce the project display with a zoom function. This adjustment can be particularly useful when printing the Gantt chart.